Oh, that's about right.
Well, this aboleth actually technically really has no dog in that race. Live or die, he doesn't really care.
Okay.
But one thing that is definite is that he is going to fight you to the death.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, so initiative then?
Yep.
And he speaks telepathically. He tells you, feel free to position yourself as desired.
Oh,
yes.
he's super cocky.
I will be down here. No, it's probably best I stay within the group.
Fine. I'll jump up behind.
1 second.
Are we going to have Mel in the group?
I think until we're done with this portion of the story / campaign, and then I think we're going to lose him.
I didn't realise
initiative for him, don't I?
I didn't realise my token was already on there. Let me get rid of that one.
Hey, I'll be right back. I forgot. I gotta put my grill back in the garage.
Okay. That'll give me a moment to grab a few things here.
Oh, cool. I'm not going last, at least.
Yep. How do you like that? Okay, so this should be... Okay, you guys already found that room. There we are. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, I will stab it. Stab.
I was just about to say, you guys had a good couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Ready for some stabbing?
Yeah.
Ready for some
stab.
Ready for some slashing?
Slashing, dashing.
Most
Okay.
definitely.
Otten is first on the list, so Otten,
Alright.
You're up.
Alright. I will... Okay, Adric's behind him, so I will... 28 to hit, and then... And for that... plus sneak attack. And then, of course, throw it. Booming blade.
classic.
So, 10 plus 33 for sneak attack. That is 43 plus... That's 43 plus 6, so 49 points of damage.
All right, and if he moves, he takes 11?
Yes.
Okay. Got anything else you are gonna do?
Nope. I'll just stay right there then.
Okay, Adric. Go for it.
Bonus action, go large. I'll turn on the ring of mind shielding as a reaction, which just, if I detect somebody else in my thoughts, I can basically block them. I don't want to be running off of this boat. And then I am going to take a few swings at this guy. So 30, I take it hits for 16. I'll throw a Giant's Might on that for another 2. So 18 up.
Okay.
Second one, I take it a 13 doesn't hit.
13 will not hit. But the good news is he is flanked, so you have advantage. So you actually get a 17.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Okay.
will hit. And
This does another 15 points. And third hit would be a 26 to hit for another 11. And I'll leave it there. I won't action surge.
Okay.
You're regretting not action surging.
I forgot the void aura. Can you guys make a Constitution saving throw?
DC 14. Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay, you're fine. Malvir. Don't fuck it up. Okay, he's proficient. Henry doesn't need to. He's not in the area of effect.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I didn't think I was, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just try it anyways. Let's.
You would have passed, but you don't need to because you're not in the area of effect. So, I am going to... Well, we'll do... Withering Touch on Malvir. And then one on Otten.
Miss.
And the last one on Adric, which will miss, it looks like.
Yep.
Malvir is going to take the 17 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
Okay, Henry, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to shoot him.
Always a good decision.
Always a good decision. Shot 1 of 22 for 14 piercing. And then 29 for 13 piercing.
I thought you said shot 1 of 22 for a moment there. I'm like, wow.
No, for a total. We got some serious explaining to do if I got 22 shots in one go.
Okay, if you're done, Malvir's gonna cast Hold Monster. And he will have to do a Wisdom save.
Ooh, ooh, ah.
And he passed, unfortunately. Is this a bonus action? Nope. Nope. That's a reaction. Okay, whatever. And we're back over to Otten.
I'll stab him again. $28 again. For 12 points of damage. Throw the sneak attack. 31. And then, of course, boom and blade. 15. So that puts all right. So that will be 12, 31. That's 43 plus 15. That's 58. And if he moves this time, he'll take 16. But since he didn't move, because they never move, they just never move. And then I'll just yeah. I'll just yep. Take the wait, hold on. Double checking. And that's it. Just hold there.
Okie doke.
You done?
I think Adric will probably kill him now.
Oof, okay. Challenge accepted.
It's yeah, that's a good hit.
20.
That's a good hit.
May as well chuck some Giant's Might on that then as well. Okay. This is 15, 23, 26 points of damage.
He is almost expired.
And again.
Or she or it.
Another 10.
Oh, close.
And again. Another 16.
Okay, that kills it.
Raw.
Just die already.
Is it dead yet?
It's dead.
I think it was undead-ish. I don't know. It was a skeleton-y thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was undead. Go. Try to scroll you guys over to the current location. All right. Well, he's dead.
He did.
All right. Now we should go work out how to launch this boat. And where it's going.
I can't remember if we actually launched the boat or if we just got here. I know we figured out I think what was the mouth or the face statue. I remember us doing that because
Yeah.
I think who was it? Melvier ended up getting acid on its face or something.
Yeah. And
yeah,
in my mind, you had pretty much worked out this room and had everything solved that you needed to solve, except for just getting to the next room over, which is going to involve crashing the boat through the wall.
Nice.
Okay.
So it's just got to fill this room with water, or it's filling by itself?
No, the boat is a special land ship that can magically go across land and through water.
Wait.
Oh, I remember what it was. One of us had to put on the necklace. Wasn't that it? One of us had to put
There's
on
a
that one necklace.
talisman, and it also chokes you. Yeah, or you're
That's what we
assuming.
needed to do.
And
Yeah.
you had some kind of plan for how you were going to do that.
Yeah, I'll work that out. I was going that way. Otten was not there mentally last week. He was just there in body.
We
Yeah,
didn't
I
end up
think we
playing last
said-
week.
I meant the week, last time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, last week, me and Adric were sitting here for a few minutes, and we were like,
Yeah.
I guess the others must be asleep or something. And then I remembered that you were at work, and
I went to the hockey game.
the other guy didn't make it, so I just was like, all right, well, we'll play next week. So you didn't miss anything.
And then the other guy just ditched the group anyway, from the looks of it. So
Yep.
yeah.
So, and there was also, while we're on the subject, there's another guy who contacted me recently, today actually, and I haven't heard back from him yet, but he had some interest, so we'll see if he works out.
Yeah.
So yes, it was to sail the ship that is smiled upon. The silver necklace must be donned. So I don't remember who was supposed to put it on because I have the ability to res someone if they die from this, but I don't think any of us should die from it in reality. But who had?
I seem to remember it's like a strength check to get the thing off.
Yeah,
afterwards.
strength save. That's what it is. And then you
that'd
you're being
be
strangled for every round you fail.
you.
So I'm at +9.
Yeah, that'd be you.
I'll put it on. I mean, I've already got a silver tiara on, so why not?
That's beautiful.
I know. It's the look you want to see on a bearded dwarf.
So this is what a dwarf woman. This is what a woman dwarf looks like.
Usually with more hair. All right, I'll don the necklace and immediately start joking, I guess.
Okay, the helm is kind of magically glowing for you and awaiting you to take the helm and steer it through the wall. You'll be able to go right through it. So it's got a magical ability to go across land and sea.
All right, well, all ahead full, I guess.
Captain.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Raise
this
the mid-sail. Is that something we should do? I don't know. Hoist the anchor.
I don't know how a magical boat works. I'm sorry.
The whole thing.
I work with technicalities, not magicalities.
Seems like the anchor was probably the thing we moved when I said that.
The whole thing lurches forward and crashes into the wall. Rubble and flotsam go flying everywhere.
I mean,
A few bricks to throw around here. And the wall opens up, and there stands Tzolo and one guardian, as well as... Oh, I can't quite get rid of that lighting barrier yet because there's some other stuff going on with that, but I'm just going to put you in this room. The scale is going to make it look like it's more cramped than it is. Yeah, that's not supposed to be so cramped. But anyway. Tzolo radiates fear. Oh, and Zeely's in this room too, her sister. Let's get Zila in there.
Ah, that person.
That one.
So she jumped out of the crypt earlier, and when you found her, and she just bolted. And what it was is actually she went straight for the her sister's room.
I'm just gonna pull him. Captain Jack Sparrow as I get off the ship. Salutations, comrades!
Whilst you're doing that, I'm trying not to go blue in the face. So
I just do the full on.
Oh, you can do your strength your strength save now and see if you can yank it off.
I'd like to think that did it.
Yeah. Tzolo thinks it's very funny. She's very amused by this. And I'm just trying to find... Whatever, it don't matter. Tzolo has a magical aura of horror coming off of her. And the first thing we're going to need to do is create that aura of horror. You're going to have to do a saving throw of wisdom.
Against being frightened?
So this is going to be a paralyzing aura at first, and then it'll turn into like regular fear pretty quick.
Okay. What's the DC?
The DC is 28.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good. Now to
should
clarify, did we level all the way up to 15?
We leveled up?
You
We're at level 15.
are at level
shit.
15, right?
Yep.
We jumped from 13 to 15, okay.
Let me check on... You know, I don't know if I leveled Malvira. I may not have. No, you only gained one level. You didn't... You didn't jump 2 levels.
Oh, okay.
That's what confused me. I've leveled to 15 based on the text in the channel.
Yeah, that
40205.
I was not aware we leveled up. I
Hang on
saw
one
all
sec.
the text about the other players getting to a certain level, but I was not aware we leveled up.
Back on 10th.
You're
the
at
9th of October.
140205, which is level 14.
Ooh. I've got to pull this back now.
And you can't remove a level on the character mancer. It's don't try, it'll just mess up your character sheet. Yeah, we'll just fudge it. You'll have level 15 soon enough anyway. And I am going to level Malvir real quick.
I will also level real quick.
So close.
Oh, how lovely. I can now attune up to 5 magic items at once and ignore all class, race, spell, and level requirements. Lovely.
Cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh no, at 15 I gain proficiency with wisdom saving throws.
Good timing.
Yeah, well, that's why I was also double checking that if we're being frightened, I have advantage on that. So wisdom
I get a
was
new cantrip.
drink, do dick, and stuff. So yeah, no, I'm basically there's not much left for me to gain in my abilities. Some things, but it's like.
This spell list is taking forever to load here.
I think Roll20's got some event on today, so I'd expect it to be slower.
Oh yeah. It loaded the forms and now the spells are populating It's really going slow.
Sheesh.
I've never seen it this slow before. I mean, for this anyway, for the Character Mancer. The maps weren't going too slow, and the rolls were okay.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know they had an event tonight.
I didn't see
Oh,
it.
I think there's a Roll20 event con or something like that. I think that's tonight. Let me check.
I'm not seeing anything on like the main page. So.
Oh no, that's next week.
Now I have to decide between a damn cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Cantrips are great, but then they're also there's something.
Well, it's not necessarily that. It's I want to make sure I'm going to even use it to begin with. If it's not going to be used, there's no point in getting it.
I know, right? It's like I got minor illusion as a cantrip, and I've never used it. It's more role play than.
Well, I see where I told the people who are going to join us that we're at level 14.
But
And then earlier than that, I think I told you to level up to 15, which I think I probably was looking at the table and my eye drifted down one row or something. But
Nice.
it's not going to be long before you're level 15.
I mean, it's aside from the extra wins, the only other thing I got was the ability to use all of my runes twice, which is pretty cool, but I can play it as if I don't have access to that until we do level up.
That's fine.
Yeah, the only thing 15 does for me really is it's something specific to my character. I'd have to look into my class.
Hard fail.
Oh, sorry, Melvier. Yeah, I'm not even going to waste it on that.
boy, I know.
Adric is a no-go.
No.
Or you could use your flash on him.
Well, let me see my own first. Because, honestly, just because of the situation we're in, I'm probably going to take this one cantrip.
Yeah, it's fine.
Actually,
do what you got to do. It's fine.
well, I want to take Thunderclap, but I feel like it's not going to be as useful as I think it will be as resistance. Where I feel like resistance is definitely going to be needed here. All right, Adric, you are saved.
Wow. And Mel, did he create a crit fail? Shit, he did.
Crit fail's not going to do anything different than a fail on this one. Otten passes. And you gave your flash to Adric. Is that what happened?
Yep.
So he will pass. And you will fail. And we will roll initiative. You feel this overwhelming aura of horror and evil coming from I rolled initiative for the boat. I thought I had.
Yes, use the boat.
It's super low. Not.
I just gotta do one more thing after this.
Ooh, good. I'm doing where set Zelia.
Oh, if you're not done leveling your character, just go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. I just have to roll the health. That's all. Wow, thank you. I think we get one attempt at a reroll, correct? If it's a 1.
You can always re-roll one on hit points. If you get another one, you can re-roll again.
That's better.
That's
Yeah,
what you want.
I'll take that. I feel like I'm gonna need that one at least.
Yay!
When you've got your characters leveled and ready where you want them, it will be Otten's turn first. Oh, I'm forgetting this guy. She's got a guardian, and he will also have an initiative. Okay, still Otten's turn first.
Yeah, you can go. Like I said, I have nothing of real interest at anything else I can do.
Okay, well, I'm just going to. This is so cramped. Oh, well. Oh, get. Oh, excuse me. Behind her and stab.
Do you have
after?
acrobatics?
Oh,
I think you need to make an acrobatics check to do that.
Okay. I mean, I can move through my people since I'm small, but
can you move through this guy? A stone golem is large, so
yeah.
is it automatic? Like you can just move past him?
Oh no, I mean, no. I was just. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Acrobatics at 20 is pretty good.
I would have moved here anyway, but then if that's the case, then I would have gone there. I was like, so.
Well, he crit succeeded on his dex, so he is going to get one opportunity attack, not multi-attack, just one.
Okay.
So he will slam.
Ooh, that hits.
Hitting a 19 with 19 bludgeoning damage.
Nah, let's not do that. Let's invoke the cloud rune.
Ooh.
And the second part of that, in addition, when a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack, you can use your reaction to invoke the rune and choose a different creature. So let's have him hit the boss girl Tzolo instead. Just to really piss her off.
Good idea.
She has almost no reaction to that, strangely. So.
Dang.
Malvir is not on the turn order.
Were you going to position yourself here? Or did you want to?
Well, yeah, but then you said I was kept. And I was like, oh wait, I can't just. I can't, ballpark, slide to home. So I was like, I was gonna move there then, but if you're gonna let me move here, then I will. But that's
I thought in my mind you were tumbling past the stone golem guardian to get behind Tzolo. That's what I thought you were doing.
Okay. Yeah, my brain, I didn't even register him as of the thing, so my brain. Okay, but that was still a 24 to hit her. So just do that.
24 will hit.
Okay, snooping around. And then that was 9 on that. She was around there since you're flanking with him. That's 21, so that's 30 plus Boom Blade. So 5, so that's 35 points of damage. Damn, that rolled really low on that stuff.
Okay.
And then I will
Oops.
disengage and
your blade gets caught, like it sinks into her back with a solid connection, and for a moment it's stuck in her. You pull it out and she's got this like nonplussed look on her face.
Yeah, that was probably the best end you're ever gonna get. Alright, well, just to avoid shit, I will disengage just the bonus action, and run back and hide behind Adric.
Okay.
Protect me! Also, she can take a hit, so let her have it all. And that'll be my turn.
Her sister is pretty feisty. She's like, "Who dares to destroy my consecrated fortress of solitude and defile my sister's divinity with your presence?" Let's see.
I got lost. I came looking for snacks and ended up down here. I don't know what else you want.
She's going to try a wall of force here. An invisible wall springs into existence. The wall is any orientation you choose. So it's going to be a vertical wall.
You know what? I'm going to counterspell that.
Okay.
I was not liking the idea of that anyways, so...
Yeah, I know, but
no matter where that's set, that's like... Ew.
Yeah. Okay, so... Since it's
you said this room's a lot bigger too, right?
Yeah. Oops. I'm thinking, actually, do you want me to move it to a more technically correct space? Let's do that.
Or just draw it on so we know the kind of perimeter.
Well...
Yeah, I think just a box perimeter so we have an idea, just because I feel like if Adric goes big...
Well, the problem with that is that that would reveal some secrets that you don't technically know. Because, like, there's secret chambers, like, left and right in this place, so it's... If I change the space, you're going to see stuff.
Okay, yeah. New page it is.
Yeah, so I just do the box here.
Let's do...
That way we just have an idea of how much space we actually have to work with.
Yeah. It's kind of more like that. And this boat can kind of get out of the way here. Zila's in the corner. This guy's in this corner. She's pretty much about here. You can spread out a little bit if you want to. You don't need to.
I would say I'd probably have been like right here. Well, only one row back in reality.
And so this spell She just cast Wall of Force, is level
I
5. So
I have
you
to-
will roll spellcasting ability 10 plus the spell's level, so 15.
Yeah, and using my intelligence, which is +3. Come on, roll high. No! I just hope that's only a 12, so nope, it's still up, damn it. I failed at the counterspell.
Let's see if there's anything else she can do.
So, Wall Force is up.
She's got to concentrate for Wall of Force, so there is nothing else she can really do right now.
Yeah, except we can't get through the thing.
Okay. Tzolo is going to time stop. And she will then cast, let's see. No time.
D4 + 1 turns.
Two.
Your turn. You got 2 turns.
Okay. I guess we'll make them count.
Oh my! What? That's a.
You said I can just drag like a spell onto my character sheet and I'll put it there?
Yes. It has to be on the spell list. But yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, hang on.
Oh my! Oh gods! Oh gods! Oh gods! Oh gods! That's a 9th level spell.
I'm glad I'm not seeing it.
Okay. I think
Oh,
she
I
is
mean-
going to... Those both take concentration. Okay. I'm going to throw a chain lightning at you.
Why? Why is it always the lightning?
Oh, I brought the thunder.
So chain lightning. Three bolts leap from your target. So I'm going to make Otten the first target. Dexterity saving throw of DC 21.
Okay. 23.
Okay, you are going to take half damage. So 30
0
damage.
Evasion. Actually, 0 evasion.
Oh, okay.
Rogues.
And that will go to leap onto Malvir, Adric, and Henry. So I will need the dexterity saves from you guys. And
I have a quick question. Is this actually going to go through the wall?
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I just want an idea of what I can do in return later on.
I don't think mortals can cast spells through walls of force, but I'm going to check on that anyway. I mean, she just started the spell right here.
Well, that's the idea I'm trying to get at. Can you, like, do the spell on the other side of the wall? If that's how that works, or if it, because I know I'm assuming it can't go through the wall, but can you place it on the other side? Is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you can't cast through it. I would think that you couldn't, but
Okay.
let's do a quick lookup on this one. Can you cast spells through wall of force? Hey, it knew what I was going to ask. Can spells be cast through wall of force? The description is silent. on the question. A wall of force blocks magic by granting total cover. Although this is an old question, I discovered a relevant ruling while searching other questions. Okay, so an unofficial ruling confirmed in a tweet that wall of force provides total cover. Could a wizard make a sphere around a creature using a wall of force and then chill touch to damage them through the wall? Unless the spell says otherwise, you can't target someone behind total cover. In specific reference to wall of force. Wall of force is invisible, so it doesn't provide cover. Answer: cover is a physical obstruction, not necessarily a visual one. The reason that wall of force blocks spells is that it, as an obstacle, provides total cover to anyone fully behind it, as per PHB, page 196. I like how quickly we can look these things up these days.
Yeah.
But she's allowed to circumvent that because she's a deity, so.
Yeah, that's what I figured you were going to say.
So Adric and Henry. Adric failed. I don't see, and Henry needs to do a dexterity check.
Check or save?
Wait, time has stopped. How can you check?
Yeah,
How can you do a dexterity save if time has stopped? No, I think everyone just eats that.
Wouldn't the chain lightning be subject to the same effect?
Yeah, hold on, let's read through time stop here. That can be abbreviated, so I will pull up the full on
I mean,
thing. Okay. The spell. Okay. You briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures. Train turns in a row, during which you can use actions and move as normal. Spell ends if one of your actions you use during this period or an effect that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you. In addition, the spell ends if you move from a place more than 1,000 feet from the location where you cast it.
according to the description of the time stop spell, it ends if I affect another creature or their stuff. But suppose I cast time stop and during my next turn, I attack an opponent or cast a spell at them. Would I get advantage on the attack or spell? I figure I would. It's very easy for me to hit the target.
Was it the same attacker?
Yeah,
so Zilla put the barrier up, right?
Right, and then Tzolo cast time stop and then cast chain lightning. I'm not sure if that chain lightning will end the time stop. If it is, then I'm thinking I should not do that. But the target is affected as soon as it's being used in the mechanical resolution of an action. The target would resume motion as your swing would start and thus be able to defend itself properly, which implies that you get no special benefits for attacking someone during a time stop. However, if you're going to use a time stop to land an attack, such as a ranged spell, the effect will end after your first shot anyways. In this case, since you get at least 2 rounds of time stop, I would use the first round to use the hide action. Normally, only a half lane could use this action to hide behind a medium creature, but I would be inclined. Okay, so I think that is impossible for you to save against, but it will end the time stop as soon as she casts it. So,
So it sounds like whoever you target first also basically eats it, and then the rest have the chance of dodging it.
yeah, I would. It ends for the person affected, so it has to affect you before the time stop ends for you.
I suppose that's true too.
I would say you cast it and then the time continues normally would be proper order of events. Because if you cast a spell that attacks, then or affects, then the time stop immediately ends.
Let me renege my first action where I cast Chain Lightning for now and throw up a Flame Shield. And then we can figure this out. Because
D&D.
okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say I think the lightning bolts all go off, and you have to eat it for all 4 of you. But then the time stop is over, and it would be Stone Golem's turn, who can't really do anything anyway.
What's the damage?
59.
Oof.
Oh, killing me, Smalls. Time stop ends when you cast that, so time resumes normally, and then
Time doesn't resume when the spell is cast. Time resumes when the targets are affected, meaning the moment of the strike of the lightning bolt is when time resumes for you.
Yeah. I think someone needs to talk to Jeremy Crawford about that. All right, well, we'll figure
It's
that
59 damage.
That is 59.
That's like
Ew.
half damage. Damn.
Ew.
I haven't been this low. I haven't been this low forever, man. Oh, I feel weird.
Oh, and I need to subtract her spells. Let's make sure I do that.
You know, for an instant that we all see each other's skeletons.
That would be a very weird experience. I don't know exactly how that would look to your characters, but like it would be like the room shimmers for a moment, and then you're looking at everybody's skeleton and smoking husk, and then you look back and Tzolo is wreathed in flames, and it's a slightly different position in the other side of the wall of force. I don't know. It's just really weird.
Check the GIF I just posted.
Could well be that.
Oops.
At this point, Henry's just more upset with the fact that he keeps getting hit with lightning.
Okay, and like I
You
said,
don't bring the lightning.
Stone Golem can't really do anything.
Yeah, he can't. We can't move through it. They can't move through it. It's just there.
Oh, we lost our turn order when we moved to this new page.
Yeah.
It's not showing up for you?
I can't see it now.
I just get turnover. I don't see. I mean, I can re-roll and then change it, but
I've got it. It's on the screen for me, so I've got Adric, Henry next, and then Adric.
that's fine.
So, what can Henry attempt to recover this turn?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, you're gonna have. He got affected by the horror. That's right, and so Adric and Henry, I'm sorry, Malvir and Henry are gonna have one turn that they can't do anything.
And well, wouldn't that have happened with the within the time stop?
No, time stop. It stops for us. That they continue normally, so they're basically whatever. Time wise, like 12 seconds ahead of older than us now.
Yep.
Got it.
So it's actually Adric's turn.
Okay, the way I'm reading this room is a barrier's been put in front of us, but that there is rubble here, enabling me to go out of this room and come in the other side of this room and in front of Zilla. Is that
Yeah,
right?
you can do that.
Oh, I am so doing that. Me and Godzilla are going at it. So first attack.
That's her scrappy little sister.
I know, one at a time. Let's really piss her off to start with. 25 to hit. Doing 16 damage.
Okay. And
Second hit.
second hit. Do I roll the Constitution save for each individual hit or the total of damage? I think it's each individual
Each
hit.
Yeah, each hit.
So
If you really want to make it easy for us to do it, then yeah, just roll it all for total damage.
that's a fail right there. So no more wall of force.
Did the second one hit on a 15?
The second one did not hit.
Okay. Third one. 17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oof. Okay. Let's action surge.
Okay.
I'm just going to take this off on my sheet. And let's do that again. 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, does 11. I'm going to throw a Giant's Might on. No, I can't. I'm not large. So second. 13 does not hit. 19 hits again for another 14 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so 19 hits. All right, cool.
And anything else for Adric?
I've still got my bonus action, so I could go large now.
Okay.
And that would be it.
Alrighty. So Malvir is frozen in fear for 1 round, and it is Otten's turn.
Oh, good. Okay, gonna go and we're just gonna. I hate you. I hate you. Oh wait, she moved.
Almost.
Yeah.
Tzolo, yeah.
Oh,
Yes. She took what was it? I think it
Oh,
was.
yeah, she do some thunder damage.
Do you roll that,
Just
or is it
it was it's rolled
predetermined?
with the. It was whenever I roll it, it shows you both. So the 5 and then the 8. So the 8. So it was 8
So-
she took.
Okay.
Yep. Roll back up. All right. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. All right. I really don't like you, bitch. So I'm gonna just. I'll deal with you in a little bit. All right. I'm gonna attack the little sister and be like, "Come on, really? You're helping this bitch? Jeez." Here, take this. And he's not technically not flanked. So that's a 17, which doesn't hurt. Bonus action, attack again. Even low. 18?
Negative.
Dang it. Alright. Shit.
This is the little sister.
I know. I'm going to, I'm just gonna run around back. I see. Wait, hold on.
Run away!
I got 15 feet I can move. Just behind Adric. Like, protect me, Adric! And she's harder to hit than anything else. And ow! This hurts. Smash him! That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. She is going to cast haste on the construct, the
dear.
guardian.
Oh, God.
Let me make sure that actually works. I think that works.
Yeah, it's a willing creature.
Yeah, I'm going to go with yes. It's fine. Tzolo says, "My sister, these are a feisty lot that you brought to me. Makes me feel alive." Her words penetrate your heart like tiny daggers. And word daggers, not actual daggers. They don't do any damage.
Good. It's not. She's not a bard.
And she
Oh boy,
casts
what
Earthquake.
the fuck?
Oh, shit.
She creates a seismic disturbance on the ground at a point that you can see within range. And that is 100-foot radius, so that's pretty much going to be... That'll be a big radius anyway.
Now she just damaged her own place. Okay. Doesn't do us any damage, but
I know. We drive a boat through the wall. She causes an earthquake.
this room's just gonna collapse on us all. We're all dead.
When it comes to insurance, I think really she's got the explaining to do.
Yeah.
It's a salient point.
Okay.
Everybody needs to make a dexterity save for starters. So let's start with that.
It's DC 21 again.
DC 21.
Fucking Bill.
Oh boy.
And he's on it.
Oh, so close, Edric.
Henry, you're on your ass. Y'all are on your asses. Just ride it, man, like a surf.
I'm just gonna, as I fall down and I have a piece of rock, I'm gonna throw it at Adric's foot and stabilize him.
So good, thank you.
Look, I can't help myself here. Look, if I die, I'm gonna help y'all revenge me.
And we've got 6 ground fissures opening up.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And she seems like she's targeting you with the fissures. So you got one right here and one right here. One and one. And you know what the heck, we'll put one on the boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know, one back here just to make sure. Okay, so everybody needs to make another dex save to avoid falling in. Each one is 1d10 times 10 feet deep. So we'll do these one at a time.
I mean, would Adric fall in if it's only 10 feet deep?
Well, his is 30 feet. So,
Dang it. Shouldn't have said anything.
Fuck!
Oh, God, so close.
Adric falls in.
No, he's not.
You're using. I think that might be your reaction.
Do you have the flash of
Yeah, I
genius?
think you're right. Yeah, I think it's a reaction. I think he's right. I think I can't save him here. Where is it? There.
Okay, Adric takes 12 damage, falling damage, so that's bludgeoning. Henry's pit is 10 feet deep, and Henry takes 1 damage from falling.
Oh, thank you. I'm all the way on the ground. I think I just slid in at this point.
Yeah, you kind of just slid down. Malvir is gonna take it. And his is 10 feet deep, so that's not gonna hurt him too bad. So 2 damage for Malvir. Getting lucky in this sense, so...
How deep's mine, just so we know. I'd fall in.
Otten's is 60 feet deep.
Oof.
That's why I don't fall in.
And do you have something where you can automatically...
I saved.
Oh, you saved
I
already.
had-
Okay.
Yeah.
He has a really
26.
good dexterity save, of course, anyway, so...
That says what? Rogues are dope. Batman is dope rogue shit.
And just for the posterity, we'll get the one in the back. And that one is 80 feet deep. Okay. Okay, now... Fissure that opens. Beneath a structure causes it to automatically collapse. So... This wall is pretty much collapsed now. And I'm gonna give the east wall. It doesn't really trap you, but it makes a big mess. I'm gonna make the east wall maybe a 50-50 chance of collapsing because there is a fissure kind of close to it. So we've got no. It will make it. It will still hold up. Now, at the we're about 3/4 of the way through this spell. You're doing good. You're doing real good. Okay, now, this tremor deals 50 bludgeoning damage to anybody in contact with the ground, any structure in contact to the ground. If the structure drops to 0 hit points, it collapses and potentially damages nearby creatures. So, this is actually going to collapse the whole room at that point because none of it can take 50 damage. And that will be 3d6 bludgeoning damage from falling rocks, pending a dexterity save for half or for nothing, is in Otten's case. So one more
What's the dex
dexterity
on this
save.
one? Of 21 again.
The,
Oh, I
20,
gotta make
the
another one?
21 will pass. Yeah, another one. Now it's falling rubble. We're getting there.
What the fuck?
We're getting there. Okay, this one
I
isn't
hear
bad.
ya.
It's only 7 damage. So,
Look, Thor, if you wanted to TPK us, all you had to do was say, hey, let's make new characters.
Or, you know, instead of having this god, just have the 5-headed dragon just show up out of nowhere and be like, here's the 5-headed dragon. You're all dead.
Alright, I've got a plan.
Henry half stuck underneath rubble. Yeah, what's that?
I can't shout it out, otherwise they'd know what the plan is.
oh, that's supposed to be 5.
Well, I'm a little stuck at the moment.
Sorry, that's supposed to be 5d6 damage, not 3. I rolled wrong.
Oh.
So that will be 6 more damage for Henry, Adric, and Malvir. And Henry, Adric, and Malvir are buried under rubble.
Mm-hmm. Good times.
This is fun.
Okay. So, I did not cast Earthquake again. That was just, I clacked when I meant to.
Oh, good.
That was just
Yeah,
one
I know.
Earthquake, not 2.
Yeah, you're good. I figure you're probably trying to read.
And yeah, I'm trying to read.
Probably. That's why I pull up on second screens on things.
It'd be kind of nice if they like had a little indication of what you could cast as a bonus action versus one action versus a reaction, all that stuff.
D&D Beyond. Here on D&D Beyond, you have your actions. You have all actions, your attack action, your bonus action, reaction, and other.
That was not intentional. I did not cast Sword Burst. I was just trying to look at the info for it. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, okay, so detect magic. That's ritual. Okay, got it. All right, I think that's Tzolo's turn.
Who's
All right.
next?
Stone Golem is next.
That's just me under all the rubble, Otten. I saw your face.
I know. I know.
Stone Golem will slam attack Malvir, hitting critically.
Did he even get to Malvir?
Yeah, he's right in front of him. His pit is only 10 feet deep, so... Okay, Malvir is dead.
Oh,
That's one way to get rid of Malvir.
He did. Okay. Poor
Slam
dude.
attack
Sorcerer.
on Henry, hitting an armor class
It's not
of
me.
28.
it's not on me. It's on Adric. Isn't
Adric.
it?
I said Henry,
Yeah.
but I meant Adric.
All right. I am so runic shielding that. So can you please re-roll your attack die?
The attack dice? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Much better.
All right. And he gets 2 more because he's hasted. And he is going to slam Adric one more time and miss. And he's going to move on to Otten now. Move on to greener pastures. He's not doing so well with Henry.
I have a quick question. Did
Yes.
did the chain lightning hit my Still Defender at all?
No. No, it only goes on to
Okay.
3 targets after the first. Your Steel Defender has not taken any damage.
Okay, that's why I'm like, I'm not sure like what damage it's taken because I'm like, I know I've taken a shit ton of damage, but I have no idea if it's taken any damage at
22.
all.
Oh my god.
Can I see Otten?
I mean, I've dodged out all of that stuff. So but
Maybe.
hold on,
I don't know. I don't know. Try. Let's do perception. Roll a perception.
Okay.
And we'll see if you can see Otten.
Oh, wait, you see Otten or the golem see Otten?
If Adric
I
sees Otten.
see
Oh.
19.
Yeah, you see him.
Yeah, I'm just right there. Hold on, double check. What is my ability? Nope, that's not what I want. Features and traits. Oh, I'm going to what's the word? Nope, not that. Oh, uncanny dodge. So I take half damage.
Okay.
You see, hits you with attacking user action to have that attack. So instead of 22, I only take 11. All right. Cool.
Okay. That concludes the Stone Golem's turn. And Henry can now act. You can start with a wisdom save to try to shake the fear. I think that's at the beginning of your turn. That's a negative on that one. So you can't go any closer to Tzolo, but you can act otherwise.
Well. Huh. Well, I know those two are okay for the most part in that sense. Well, the only thing I can do really here is I don't even know if I can. Yeah, no, I can do this. This is verbal, so I don't even know what words to say here really.
Bastion kill.
No, just I guess I'm just gonna just while underneath the rubble with what left I have, I'm just gonna be like, enough as I cast Aura of Vitality.
Ooh.
So I have no idea if that's even going to reach Adric. I actually know that should.
So you get 2.
Who said I was going to use it on me? I'm already half dead under here. I'm basically just buried. I'm buried at this point. Wait, I'm not gonna lie to you. I only have 20 hit points left.
I know. I'm just down to 60, man.
16 or 60.
60.
Okay.
Well, it sounds like Adric and Otten regain 2d6 hit points.
With that
I think
also
it's just one
being
creature.
Yeah, I think it's just one creature. Yeah, as a bonus action, one creature.
Healing energy radiates from you in an aura of 30 feet until you can use a bonus action.
One creature.
You know what? I don't even like this spell in reality because it doesn't say anything. It's just there's a healing aura. What the fuck is that even doing then? It's just
I don't know. That would seem to indicate an area of effect to me, but
Oh,
I guess
that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
That's not what
means
that's not what the spell says, but that's what I would think. Like,
healing energy radiates from you in a 30-foot radius. So from you in 30 feet. So that'd be, let's see, from you that's.
I'll put the aura on.
That covers
I mean,
everyone.
that gets everybody from you.
Right, and it lasts a minute, so every round of combat is 6 seconds. So
Yeah,
as
every
long as
round,
you're
2d6
yeah,
to any one creature, including yourself. So you could basically you can just have a whole thing of this round you get 2d6, this round you get 2d6.
I know, but if I'm using that as a bonus action, that's kind of
Well, no, it's a one action, and then to cast a spell, and then bonus action to do that. So then your bonus action every turn would be to heal somebody 2d6.
I suppose. So, who needs it the most out of you two?
Well,
Oh,
is Malvir dead, or just is Malvir dead or dead?
I don't know. He's functionally
he-
dead. He's out of this combat. You can sift through the rubble later and see if you can find him when things settle down.
Okay. Well, I just didn't know if he had gone to like 3, basically fail 3 death saving throws, but
I don't use the death saving throws. I
But
use negative hit points.
oh, okay.
either put it on yourself or I can use a couple of tricks to recover some wounds.
I can pretty much dodge. I can keep dodging.
Put it on yourself, Henry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Heal yourself for now.
So
I'm expecting to come bursting out of the ground in a couple of rounds, full Superman like, and smash the crap out of people.
Oh my gosh, do I have that?
no,
So,
actually,
yeah,
Malvir is unconscious, not dead.
Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out.
So I guess he'll. Cool. Okay. I would say just everybody who's in the aura gets 4 hit points. I mean, allies.
Mm-hmm.
You want to play it that way? 4 hit
Yeah,
points.
I think so. I think I want to play it that way.
Yeah, because I feel like that's a spell that needs to be activated beforehand.
You ideally start a combat with that spell going.
Yeah.
That's hardly worth the concentration. I mean, I don't know. It's a weak spell. It's pretty weak. That's a 3rd level spell?
Yeah.
Wow, geez. That's ridiculous. That is super weak for 3rd level.
That's what I'm saying. It's like after like clicking on it and like rereading it like in depth, I'm like, that's actually really shitty.
I would say
Third
at the
level
very
spell.
least that every ally in the aura gets the 2d6 hit points. For a 3rd level spell, that's kind of ridiculous. Is that good?
It's fine with me.
Okay. Does Henry have anything else he can do that he wants to do?
Well, my reaction was used to help Adric in the most part. My bonus action was to basically heal all of us in a sense. Casting it and then giving everyone the 2d6.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically it. And then I don't think there's much my Steel Defender can do to help out except really just defend me and really. Like, the only thing I can think of that the Steel Defender can do is to try and dig itself out to begin with.
Well, he's out and moving freely, so he's fine in that sense, and hasn't taken any damage. So
is he immune to the fear test?
Yes, he is
He's
immune to the
construct.
fear. If Henry's done, you can go to Adric. If Henry's done.
Yeah, might as well be.
Okay. Alright, so I'm going to dig myself out. Is that right?
Yeah, we can just do a get up from prone type thing, and that should be fine, especially with you being giant size, so.
So that only leaves me with my bonus action then.
No, getting up from prone uses half your movement.
Half movement, right, okay. Can I get to here?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't take disengaging from Stone Golem? Or would I?
I guess you would. You would take one attack of opportunity from the Stone Golem.
Right, so before I do that, let's activate Stone Rune. And for the next minute, I'm immune to... Just make sure I've got the right one here. Not stone. Heal. So for the next minute, you can invoke this as a bonus action, gaining resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for the next minute.
Okay. So this will be bludgeoning damage.
Yep. So I assume I'm immune to that now.
No,
So
resistance just means you get half damage.
I don't think a 19 hits you anyway.
Nah.
Yeah.
So you are free to beat up Zila and pursue a life of religious fulfillment.
Oh, I think I'll be doing that.
You're also free to run away if you want. I mean, there's no shame. No shame in running.
Not until my colleagues are out of the woods. So let's put some sort of icon in to represent that I'm immune to certain effects. Let's try that. And then I'm going to wail on her a bit. 27 to hit, doing 16 damage. I think that hits. And I'll throw Giant's Might on there. Come on, Giant's Might. Always a 1. Second attack. 17 doesn't hit, does it?
No, a 17 does not hit.
Third attack. Another 17. God damn it. And one last thing if I can do it. No, I can't because I've used my bonus action. I'm done.
All right, then that brings us back around to Aten once again.
Alrighty then. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Don't know for that. For that. Check out the magic user. I'm going to do.
So what's happening with the void thing that's appeared on the map as well?
There is a void that is down here. As the chasms opened up, it kind of revealed itself. It's not like moving or growing or anything like that, but you probably don't want to jump into it.
Alright, I will attack Zilla from behind. Fuck you, bitch. Advantage. Let's see, it's flanked. For 30. 9 damage. Throw. 26 on that. You brought the lightning. Here's some thunder.
Nice.
Nice. 12. So, let's see. 9 plus
38.
26, 37.
Oh, yeah. More
I
than
mean,
that.
35. I mean, sorry, brain work. 35 plus 12. that's
47.
47. And then if she moves, she'll take 14, but they never move. And so I will then just, yeah, I'll stay here.
Well, she is especially not going to move because she has dropped, and this guy loses his haste.
And
Nice.
she has touches.
Tzolo informs you telepathically. In the meanwhile, there's more fissures opening up. Tzolo informs you telepathically that she is very pleased with your skill and thanks you for freeing her. She looks forward to our associations and she hopes it lasts a long time. With that, her and her sister teleport out, and she says, "Oh, and have fun with my
Wait.
pet."
Hold on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it one more time. Is she casting the spell teleport or just something? Because I will counterspell that.
You can try to counterspell it if you want.
I'm going to try. All right, let's see. 16. But I think teleport itself is a 7th level spell, so.
Okay.
So 16 when I've done it, but I tried.
Is there
And
an
was it-
improved teleport in 5th edition?
There's teleportation circle, and then there's actual teleport. Here, I can pull them up.
Yeah, I'm thinking of teleport without error, and I'm guessing that doesn't exist in
Here.
5th
There's
edition.
teleportation circle.
Yep,
and
and that one I
then
know about.
Yeah.
It's a little lower level than teleport, interestingly.
Yeah, and then teleport itself is 7th level, which is blah blah blah. Basically, you don't need it's instantaneous and not a, don't have to take a round to do it. But and then
Holy
there's
shit!
a
What the
whole
fuck
bunch
did I
of
just miss?
that I was just showing off teleport, and unfortunately, teleport itself has a bunch of tables.
Mm-hmm. For
I
if you
took
miss
one
your
phone call.
destination.
I took one phone call and
Don't.
you decide to teleport half the enemies away. I'm not complaining here, but that's what you do.
I tried to counterspell the teleport.
And
Oh,
who?
they casted teleport.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't cast teleport.
Who cast it?
Tzolo cast it.
Damn it! Damn it!
Her sister was unconscious, so
Yeah. I was trying to not let them escape. So and that's why I took the counterspell.
All right. Well, we can finish Stone Golem off, but then we might have a permanent home at this rate.
okay.
Henry, why'd you have to do that self-fulfilling prophecy with TikTok?
Stone Golem
What?
is next. He is no longer hasted though, so that's good.
Yeah.
I can close all these character sheets because those guys are all dead or gone. And he will slam on Cotton. And
I can resist that if you want me to.
It's fine. Hold off. We'll hold off. I'll do
23 bludgeoning. Are you sure?
Oh, I can half that with uncanny dodge. So uncanny dodge.
okay, so 12.
Half, so 12. 20. No, 12. Yeah, 12.
12.
Brain. Yeah, 12 damage. Okay.
Let's go to Henry, and you are going to be free of the fear effect now.
Yay. I'm gonna stab myself with my healing syringe.
Yep.
So that's just basically all that is. Me casting this for free.
Okay, so, and then everybody gets 2d6 hit points back.
No, we don't, because he's just cast that, ending the spell.
That's a bonus action which I can target one person now. I guess. I think that's the fairest way to do that. When you first activate it, everyone friendly gets it, and then everything after that, you can target.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the fairest way to go about that. Well, with that being said, I'm going to wait. Which of you two actually needs it?
On.
Otten?
Yeah, I'm at like a third.
Okay. So there you go. There's some 9 more hit points. And then I believe I can do one other thing in a sense, but it's in connection with. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So I'm gonna have my Still Defender try and attack the Stone Golem.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Which doesn't it get advantage because it's attacking the across from Otten?
Yeah. Yeah, so the Stone Golem is flanked. I figured that's what you were doing, so.
Yeah, there's 23 at least.
23 will hit.
Cool. So it then takes 8 bludgeoning damage. And with that being said, I'm going to Arcane Jolt. And basically give myself another 2d6 healing.
Okay.
Another 4.
And
that's basically all we can do.
it is Adric's turn.
Alright, I'll bonus action second wind for D10 plus my fighting level returned and hit points.
That's a good roll.
Nice. That will do very nicely, so plus 24. Okay. No, I don't think I can actually get to this stone golem.
Yeah,
Looking
sure
at
you
the-
can. Yeah. The whole wall's
Oh.
pretty much collapsed. It's all just a big mess at this point, more or less.
So step through Arton, but what can I occupy as a square, given the
You can
ravines there?
either straddle the chasm, or you can just go to the north side of the golem. Because
Go to the north
this
side.
wall is
Welcome, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's smash him around a bit then. 28 to hit. That's
That will hit.
11. And I'll throw some giant's might. That's better. So that's
Save the first
19
time you
damage. I think that is the first time I've managed to get more than a 2 on giant's might.
I think so.
All right, 22 to hit, doing another 13 damage, and oh yeah, 31 hits, doing 11, 13 more damage.
okay.
Should I be doubling that damage?
It's the critical is taken into account
Okay.
by Roll20 automatically.
Yeah.
Will be it.
Alrighty, then Otten.
All right, I will run under Adric and not look up.
Oh,
The whole structure that you're standing in is just beginning to shake and shudder. By which I mean like the whole of the tomb.
there's no exit from this place.
Sick. 20 to hit. Oh, wait, with advantage. Hold on. Yeah, that's better. 27.
They both hit 20 and 27.
Okay, well, just seeing if I get that critical. 10 damage on that, plus the sneak. Oof, man. 29, so that's 39 plus throw on the Balin Blade. For 12. So 30, that 4. That brain work. 39 plus 12, that's 51 damage to the golem. And then if it moves, it'll take 7. And that'll be it.
Okay. He is going to make a slam on Henry.
Right.
On Adric.
I keep saying Henry when I mean Adric.
Yeah.
He's going to make a
Right.
slam on Adric.
Unless he's got extendo arms.
All right, well, I'm immune, so
Beat me up, why don't you?
So 9 resistance.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
9 damage. And then he is going to slam on Otten,
That hits.
hitting 20 for 23 damage.
You want me to just make that
yeah.
go away?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, you
all
should.
right.
You should do that.
So
Actually, I
can't.
can
I
use
can have it.
deflect attacked, or I should say, steel defender can. It imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see within 5 feet of it, provided the attack roll is against a creature other than the defender.
Still would be the 20. Unless you want to make him reroll, but
I can make him reroll.
you make him reroll.
Yep,
I mean,
Adric can make me reroll, and the disadvantage will not prevent the hit.
There's Runic Shield.
So let's go with the reroll and see what happens. Well,
With disadvantage.
wait a minute. With disadvantage, if you're both doing it at the same time, which I didn't think of, that would be an 18,
now.
which still hits anyway.
Still hits.
So
I'll just-
22 bludgeoning.
I'll uncanny dodge and make that 11. So
Okie dokie. Then Henry's turn is next.
yeah, now I'm just gonna try and dig my way out. What do I need to do?
I'm just counting it as a get up from prone, so it's just half your movement to get up and get out. That's a little
okay.
lenient probably, but I'm just gonna go a little lenient on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna walk 10 feet forward as I grab my mallet.
The mallet of smashing.
Good choice.
This is bludgeoning too. So this is gonna hurt him a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Just fuck!
Oh no! No!
Fuck it! My inspiration! I'm swinging it around!
Use your inspiration. There you go.
there you go.
That's better.
Just swinging a connect! And then you know what? I hate this guy. I hate him. I'm smiting him!
Oh no, Henry's got full on berserker. You sure you're
Full
not a
smite!
barbarian?
Level
You're
4
not a
smite!
barbarian.
Level 4.
So 9 radiant damage.
No, that's 19 radiant damage. Because of the higher level cast. So that's a
Oh.
that's a big hefty.
34.
Yeah.
Okay. Good shot.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. 34. Nice.
Anything else for Henry?
Well, that's actually reaction-wise. I don't think there's much I can do reaction-wise. Yeah, no. So I think that's gonna do it for now, and then most likely what will happen is if the stone golem tries to make an attack, at least against me, I'll have yeah, you know what? I forgot. All right, I'm done. My character itself is done. Steel Defender, 29 for an extra 10 damage.
Nice.
And then we're going to do Arcane Jolt again. So I have 2 more uses of it. But this time I'm doing the extra 2d6 force damage
Okay.
for an extra 5.
Getting close. He's looking a little crumbly. I guess really he's looking a lot crumbly.
Who's next?
If that's the end of Henry's turn, then it is Otten's
Yes.
turn now.
Here I go. I'm just gonna.
One good sneak attack should do it.
I'm just gonna like. Darn! If he was only anatomically correct, I would just shove this right up his ass.
Well, I
So I'll
mean,
just shove it where.
he's sculpted into the form of relatively anatomically correct, but it's moot. It doesn't matter.
I know. All right. Just right there at the back of the spine. You know what? I'm going to jump up him, run up his back, monk shit, and just jump and just dab him right in the frickin' forehead.
Okay, that hits.
Yeah.
The second one does not.
Well, no, that was just in case I had to,
Oh,
flank him.
yeah. Right. The second one
10.
could have been a
Yeah.
crit.
26.
Okay, that kills him.
30.
Let's clear out the turn order. The whole structure, the whole compound is shaking apart.
Great.
That earthquake is apparently further reaching than just a regular earthquake spell. So it's kind of whatever. The earthquake did reveal a secret room to the east.
Taking the secret room at this point and hoping it's a panic room.
That's funny.
Alright.
I always like a good sense of humor.
Oh. Grab Mulveer if we can. Just dig him out.
I never read the description for this room that you were in. The walls depict a 20-foot square chamber. No, I'm sorry. The walls in this chamber depict dozens of animal-headed humanoids struggling to break free of a thorny, strangling vine. A dozen stoppered clay urns line the north and south walls, each bearing the picture of an animal-headed humanoid. Red, green, and gold tiles make up the floor. On the east wall, above the mural, hangs a banner of red silk embroidered over and over with the 4 mud sorcerer symbols. A great black portal stands in the center of the east wall. The door is covered with complex etchings of glyphs and so on.
That's the room we were just in.
Yep. And in this room you're entering, a huge moth-eaten tapestry covers numerous items in this chamber. 9 locked iron chests sit against the east wall, each containing 1,200 copper that have all been painted gold. The locks are so easy to open, there's probably no point in even bothering to roll. So.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, I have an automatic 30, so.
That's fool's gold.
Tink, 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 tink.
There's no value to taking that gold, and the place is shaking apart. Are there any exits from this room?
Well, what you see is what you get. So, let me put some more. These are chasms that have already opened up during the battle, so this is not new stuff here. And these guys are gone. Let's get rid of everybody. Your barrier is gone. Malveer is unconscious.
But with us.
So he's actually bleeding out too.
Spare dying.
Thank you.
Okay.
I mean, if we let him die, we can just take his stuff, but whatever.
Other items are strewn about the floor in this room.
Investigate the room.
Go ahead and roll it.
27.
Yeah, you've got that.
Oh, This is what I'm design. This is what I'm trying to do. Find the stuff to steal the stuff.
Patrick did pretty well. I mean, in
7,
fairness.
16. I guess Henry is sparing the dying. You guys find on the east wall a red dial. It is in a secret chamber, or, you know, kind of like a nook in the wall, a little cavity in the wall, you know what I mean? It appears it can rotate in either direction.
I can smash.
No smash. I say I'll turn it. Are there any letters or numbers on it?
No.
Left or right?
Counterclockwise.
Left. Okay. Spin it counterclockwise to left.
Yeah.
Okay. An iron door slams down, which is a mechanism that would have trapped you in this room. Problem being, the structure that it locks into is no longer there, so it kind of just falls to the floor.
It's President.
That
just
was a
fall
panic
out
room.
yeah. Okay. Do we hop out of here or what?
I don't think there's anything back the way we've come.
Okay.
Let's get some more chasms
Can
going.
we get ourselves out of here?
I don't know.
I mean, she managed to teleport out. Have we got any teleport abilities?
Is Mal able to teleport?
No, he is not.
Oh, hello. Fancy
Yeah,
things.
you just revealed a lot more map.
Oh, wait, no, those are the two things. I remember those. There's my old mage hand. I can't control it, but it's there.
Well, clearly this isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, nope.
All right. Well,
Down the holes. Down the cat. Nope, nope. Let's not go to the chasm. So, yeah, I guess we just go back the way we came.
Run.
I mean,
That's about it. Just
I
a
think
run.
that's it. I think we just get out of here.
there's a whole section here. I don't think we've got to.
Which,
Yeah, it's actually where we got to get back to.
yeah, down here is where we gotta get back to. Is the original door? No, wait. The original door was. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, original door was like here or something.
We came downstairs. I'm almost. Yeah, it was here. Yeah, this is the
Yeah, I
original.
think we've
oak
been
tree.
through everything. I kind of remember everything. Gotta go back through these gear things, I guess.
All right, I think you've been dawdling too long, so everybody make a dexterity save.
Oh. Well, that was a natural one. Thank you for the reroll. That's a 23.
You're good. You're taking a hit. You are taking a hit. You guys fall prone again, and you're gonna take 23 bludgeoning damage.
Uh-oh. Henry, are you okay?
As a rock hits me in the head. Yeah.
Are you knocked out?
No, I'm fine. I still got 16 hit points.
Oh, wait, is that bludgeoning damage?
It is. It is bludgeoning damage.
Resistance.
So
All right,
resistance.
fuck this. I'm out.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Out.
Yeah, it's about as far as I was really wanting to get to.
Stop for a minute. Stop
Yeah.
and think.
Green light.
What are you missing?
Over here. No, wait.
Can't the boat
Crap.
go through everything?
Yes, the
No,
boat can
we
go
need
through everything.
Yeah, I just thought about that. Yeah, the boat. Get to the boat. Back to the boat.
I can't move my token for some reason.
I just
You
unlocked.
locked
I
us.
locked him and
Oh.
then I unlocked him
Okay.
because everybody
Wait,
started
hold on.
panicking and running away. I'm like, no, stop and think for a minute.
The piece. We need the piece. Where's the piece? Find the piece.
What
We
piece?
didn't kill her. She has
we
the
had-
piece, most likely.
You're
don't
talking
know
about
that.
the necklace, right?
Or sword
No.
piece? I don't know.
The sword piece, I'm assuming. I'm assuming that's what Otten's talking about.
I'm
I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure
sword
Adric's.
piece.
Yeah.
Sword
Right,
piece.
we came down here looking for it, but there was no guarantee we were going to find it.
No. Checking.
So the
checking for sword
boat also acts as a submarine, and what you find is that in this this pool here actually goes underneath, and it comes out. Let me make sure I'm putting this in the right place. I think I'm putting it in the right place. And it comes out over here.
All inverted.
Is everything damaged around here? Or, any earthquakes here?
Yeah, there earthquakes and falling rubble are everywhere.
We got pillars here, right? And then a door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for seeing where that takes us, but I'm going to take a strength test to start with to get that necklace off. Or 15.
I think that gets it off, and if it doesn't, you can always just have someone assist you.
All right. Let's find out about this door.
Reach the door. So we're all upside down.
The door is collapsing into uselessness anyway, so you can just walk right through it. And so this part of the map is actually part that I changed, and that's a staircase going up.
Okay.
Upstairs.
Okay. And it is continuing to collapse. The collapse sections are getting bigger and more dangerous.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, and you barely escape by the tip of your tails.
I don't know what you're talking about. I can go 90 feet in 6 seconds. So
Everybody comes running out of the compound as a gaping crater comes crashing into the land where the compound was.
Guess we've got to work out what we're doing from here.
I want to sleep.
Long rest.
I'm just covered in dirt and scars at this point.
I think your ship was waiting outside to
covering-
pick you guys up when you left.
Yep. At this point, all I've done is hook up. They can pull me up at this point.
It's like,
Just, he's being abducted as some farmer in the distance
No,
sees a
it's
ship.
fine. Don't
pulling
worry
my-
about it.
my-
Nice.
Would you relax?
ow. I mean, I could probably whip something up in this poisoner's kit that would really send you off. But, or my brewing kit, brew something up to really just send you off to Valhalla, man. Not literally, but you know, just like,
Yeah.
Okay, where the frack are we anyway?
Right, Asgoth, aren't we? North of
Yeah,
the
you're
hub.
gonna be like
Where's the cleric we need?
right about here somewhere.
I'm gonna go to, let's go to the hub so I can go see my girl and so I can get a good night's sleep.
At that point, that's probably a good idea, just because I need to some shit.
Yeah, let's go.
I can make a fifth. I can make a fifth item now.
Okay, I'd say we go. I'm gonna go. I want to go see my girl so I can get my, you know.
Rocks off.
Yeah, you know. I'm that tired. Otten's that tired. It's like he just wants to go do that and sleep.
Ooh, I just remembered. At 14th level, I can make new items.
You can make some dope shit.
The Amulet of Health, the Belt of Hill Giant Strength, the Boots of Levitation, Boots of Speed, Bracers of Defense, the Cloak of the Bat, Dimensional Shackles, Gem of Seeing, Horn of Blasting, Ring of Free Action, Ring of Protection, and Ring of the Ram.
Ring of free action sounds nice.
It's something you have to attune to, though.
Yeah.
The only things that don't have attunement are the Horn of Blasting and Dimensional Shackles. Which, honestly, Dimensional Shackles might not be a bad idea in our case.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can find. I'm looking out over the magic app stuff. Oh, come on, where's the table? Where's the table?
You can make a belt of hill giant.
Strength. Yeah.
It didn't. Oh, yeah, that's right.
He needs a. Yeah.
I so need that.
I
I
mean,
wasn't sure if you actually needed
oh,
that.
it changes it to 21. Here you
With the
are.
gauntlet of ogre power allows me to start wielding that axe.
Yeah.
That hammer.
The hammer.
Yeah, and then it becomes hammer time.
There you are. Belt of Hill Giant puts him up to 21, so you can
What
stop
do
your
I
training.
have that I can drop? I'm almost certain I have something I can drop.
And how much time passed down there?
It's probably not going to be entirely clear at first, but
I'm probably gonna get there.
And
My
not that
girl's gonna
much
be
time,
dead.
but
That
there
what
was
you're
some
saying?
time. But
Okay. I mean, we live like into the middle of our second century. You know,
you were
we
down
live to
there a
150,
week.
So.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Still not going to knock off that 6-month training thing then.
I can drop my resistance armor. That's about it.
I mean,
Well, let
Unless
me
you
see
want.
let me see if I can buy a belt first.
I mean,
Oh.
we can do that. The only reason why is because I do think the dimensional shackles are definitely going to be useful.
Yeah.
let me read them up. Dimensional shackles.
They adjust to fit creatures of small to large. In addition to serving as mundane manacles, the shackles prevent the creature bound them from using any method of extra-dimensional movement, including teleportation or travel to different plane of existence. It does not
No.
prevent them from passing through an interdimensional portal. Once the creature, you and any creature you designate when you use the shackles can use an action to remove them. Once every 30 days, the creature bound can make a DC 30 Strength Athletics. On a success, they break free and destroy the shackles. But the creature has to be incapacitated. Maybe not as useful as I would have thought.
Yeah, I mean,
I can incapacitate with grapple though.
I mean, I suppose that's true.
and I can get them on there pretty fast.
That's all we would have to do is just incapacitate them.
I know. But I'm pretty good at sneaking up there and it's like he's got to grapple him, and then you gotta have another person shackle him on. But I mean, they're I don't know. That's a creature, not a divinity. So
your
and
sleep
damn, she hot.
is
Oh dear.
a little bit restless, not to the point where you're gonna suffer any penalties right now, but haunted by dreams of Tzolo. She has flowing white hair and radiates some like radiant energy.
Be doing anything in these streams?
Probably just kind of
Give some
paralyzed in
indication of
awe,
where she
sort
might
of.
be.
Great.
I think make for the hub.
Yep. I want the hub. We need to go to the hub.
I thought you were already there.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, if we need to,
So I'm assuming we're back to full.
yeah, please. Long rest. Long rest. Long
Yeah, probably an extra long rest, really.
rest? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah.
Alright, I'm gonna go everywhere looking for a belt of Hill Giant.
I mean, I don't want to give them up, but the automatic success is. Oh. I love my gloves, but if he needs his strength, I don't know.
Hey, Adric, what's your intelligence modifier?
0.
Okay, it'd be useless. I was thinking about I could do this. Now that I'm level 14. Arcane propulsion armor. I need to drop some of my shit anyways. Because I've
Oh,
still, because I got like bag of holding, gloves of thievery I need to keep, but like I have bag of holding, cloak of Elvenkind, cloak of protection that I can replace now. And I would think that propulsion armor might suit you maybe now.
Propulsion armor.
So your walking speed is increased by 5. Your armor includes gauntlets, each of which is a magic melee weapon that can be wielded only when the hand is holding nothing. The wearer is proficient with the gauntlets. Each one deals 1d8 force damage on a hit and has the thrown property with a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60. When thrown, the gauntlet detaches and flies as it attacks the target, then immediately returns to the wearer and reattaches. The armor can't be removed against the wearer's will, and if the wearer is missing any limbs, the armor replaces those limbs, hands, arms, feet, legs, or similar appendages. The replacement function is identical to the body parts that they replace.
Hold on. What's that under?
Artificer infusions.
Oh, the infusions, right? Okay, sorry, my brain.
Yeah, I know. I'm just looking at stuff that I can potentially help y'all with, or etc. etc. Because in reality, there's not a whole lot.
I think he's already got like +2 or +3 plate mail or something already. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
this would be infused into that. The only thing is he would have to attune to the armor.
Yeah.
I can't really because I have to have 2 for just wielding this this hammer.
Well, and like I said, it's just up there.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
Or we've got to take a long enough break to complete our 6-month training mark.
That's what I just that would help a lot too, because that would boost that would literally boost my attacks by 1 that would boost my attacks, my deck save, my sleight of hand, basically most of my stuff would be boosted enough. Plus my initiative would go to an 11. Initiative goes to 11.
You know, on IMDb,
Wow.
Spinal Tap, the top possible rating for that one movie is 11 instead of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie. When I first saw that, before I really knew anything, I was just watching like clips of it on just part of it like on HBO when I was little. I was like, "This is a band or something." I was like, I didn't know it was satire at the time until later when I actually look it up. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, so you've got 3 out of 6 months
My dumbass
completed, and the date
brain.
of completion is 2/19, but you were in the tomb at that time, so yeah, you can just have a few more days and finish up. Let me check on Adric. My presumption is that the characters are all gonna like crash for a while.
That was tough. And we've just been going from thing to thing to thing. We haven't had a break in
Yep,
like
same
a
thing
year.
for Adric.
Because I feel like the problem is that because we're being like the world's dying, collapsing, and burning itself to the ground, so it's like we don't have time to rest. But it's like
At that point, you just break down, man. You can only go so hard. You can only go full out, for so long before you're just like,
You don't want to go that hard.
Yeah, no, and I feel like we have, and it's like, oh, we had a month or 2 in space back and forth, but I mean, like, it's still like we're off to go do this, we're off to go do that. It's like,
Yeah. Take some rest time.
It's like, oh. But if we don't, then
The world won't really end if you
world
take
ends.
some time
It's
to
like, if we
rest.
don't rest, the world ends.
I'm not going to do it that way.
I know, but I mean, just like my own mental brain.
You know the rules, right? You know the gaming rules. If there's not a countdown timer on the screen, no matter how much the NPCs insist that there's a big hurry, there really is probably not a big hurry. You probably have time to look around and rest and heal up and check for secret doors and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you see a countdown timer on the screen, then yes, that's but if there's no countdown timer, then you're good.
Yeah, no, they haven't programmed it into any open world thing yet that, things are happening around you, whether you know about them or not.
So, I mean, yeah, some things do happen around you, but I'm not going to just have the world end because you're trying to rest your characters and train your characters and stuff.
Yeah. Well, technically it's 16th. Oh, no, I'm not gonna limit myself. And there's one thing that boosts my dex, but
So do I have any luck tracing down this belt?
Did I hear wrong? I thought Dogs was making it for you.
I was going to try and find one first.
I mean, we are in the heart of the.
Yeah, you did track one down.
How much is it gonna cost?
How much?
Okay,
Okay, I got 25.
Give me a second here.
Is there anything I can find? What's that list of things? Nope, I got the boots. Sneaky boots. I got the gloves. My sneaky glove. Actually, is there anything else I can find?
That's not really a generator, though, is it? Okay, there it is. Jeez. Sorry. Okay, it's a belt of fire giant strength.
For some armor. Hold on. I think I can. Here, let me.
Wow.
I can pull this up. 1 second.
I don't use the standard sources for costs.
Player's handbook was listed at 36,000. I forget where I got this other guide. Somewhere between 20 and 50.
Oh boy, here you are.
XGE.
How much you got?
I think I can cover it.
Okay.
I think. Atric's been saving his pennies.
Yeah. Need to find some healing potions.
What did you end up with then? For cost?
Sorry. Dungeon Master's Guide. Hang on. just find it.
And it's wonders item.
Strength of Fire Giant. The Dungeon Master's Guide lists it as 36,000. Xanthor's Guide would list it somewhere between 20 to 50.
Okay. I'll maybe check for a little bit of variance within that. Well, no, let's try it a different way. There we go. I just came up with a random number. I rolled 6 5,000-sided dice.
Wow.
I suppose that works.
5,000 sided dice.
Or I could have rolled 5,000 d6 too.
I feel like somehow that would be worse.
That would be worse.
Especially if you render that
Hold
display.
on. Hold on.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it.
I think it caps the amount of dice it will render at the display.
No, hold on. I'm just gonna see how far
That's
I can
fine.
get on my D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it totally caps them.
Oh.
5,000 d6. Wait, what? It must have... Rolling 5,000 d6? No,
There's
that's
no way
wrong.
that's
It can't be
5,000.
less than 5,000.
Oh my
How does that even work? I broke roll 20, I guess.
Yeah.
I think I just rolled 100 D6. And the screen,
Well, I
hold
mean,
on,
100 d6 could be 334, but 5,000 d6 can't possibly be 3,641. That's not possible.
No.
It must just...
No.
There's a lot of
I
ones.
don't know.
If it were
That's a
all
lot of
ones,
one.
it would still be 5,000. But it must just
Yeah.
stop at some point. It just won't roll any further than something.
Let's see. There's 5 rolls. 1.
Oh, yeah,
that's too many
don't
for
count
me.
them. That would be
I think it caps out
insanity.
at 100. Yeah, no, it's only at. I think it caps out at like 100 or something, maybe. Well, that's weird because at the bottom it stops at 4, and all the way down it's like 5. So yeah, it's weird. I'm not gonna.
So, and it looks like it only throws about a dozen dice out onto the playing surface.
Mhm.
The 33016. Okay. That is how much platinum?
So where are you two at right now?
We were just in the hub.
I know, but where would you be at in the hub?
I probably went to my girls for the night.
Adric is in the markets.
Rocks off.
Everybody's
Just
kind of
going-
resting, though. I mean, overall, like...
Yeah.
So, Edric, you
Nobody's-
got your belt?
Nobody's doing
I
anything
did,
too
I'm just-
strenuous.
Just
Okay, cool. I come running up to Edric.
Oh, you don't know.
go on.
Edric, look at this! As I hold out, you see with both of my hands, you see me holding basically a cylinder that's all one color, and I'm like, look at it!
Right, okay, I look at it.
Touch the top of it.
No, I don't even want to know.
I'm
Should we be
gonna
worried?
touch the top of it.
When you touch... No, so when he touches the top of it, it basically it springs up, and okay, I know Otten most likely has. Have you seen the Grim Invader, the robotic little guy?
Huh?
Oh boy, I gotta find a photo of this. Great. Hang on.
Like you pop it open, it sticks out and it opens up into like 4 things or something.
I was expecting a can with a snake in it.
Ding! Snakes. Oh no, what is it? Oh, it's a snake. Ah.
Oh, I totally put that in.
Alright, I'm making a big dent on my platinum supply, but I am buying that fire giant bill.
What armor do I have? Maybe some will be
Oh, and don't forget to apply your completed training for Adric and Otten.
Oof, okay.
Oh, you mean Gur?
Yes.
Gur.
So basically,
Gur.
yeah. So basically, it springs up, and it's kind of like a small version of that, but his name is Tip. And literally, the first thing he asks is, "Where are you hurt?"
Oh
I'm not hurt at the moment. Well, maybe not on the outside.
So okay, after you say it, he basically he opens up a small little opening in his his little body part, part of the can, pulls out Lily a small band-aid, puts it on your finger, and is like, "All better."
Oh my gosh.
Well, thank
This
you.
is my new homunculus servant. His name is Tip.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, for the most part, he can basically ball up into that cylinder for the most part, and when you basically touch him on the head, he basically pops open and activates.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's on top of Bastion?
Yeah, Bastion basically can carry him.
Oh, there you go. So you got this image of Tip on top of Bastion running in, and Tip jumps down and just turns the tap for that potion of healing that Bastion's got around his neck. And you can see that being, emptied into Adric as he's laid unconscious somewhere.
Yep, that's basically all it's gonna be. Is just it's just gonna be me and Auden are still fighting as I just pull Tip out, and I'm like, I yell, Bastion, go. As I click the top of Tip, throw him, and he lands on Bastion. He's like, wee.
I love it.
You know what we should do is we should give Shar a few levels and put him up. I don't know if it's like by the book yet, but I mean I think it's warranted. He charged a god, so goddess.
The who up?
The dog.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Charlagar.
So it's gonna be Bastion in my
PV4,
head.
so he should probably go up.
Well, and the fun thing about that is, at level 15, the Steel Defender gains a +2 bonus to armor class.
Cool.
Yep, and when the Steel... Well, actually, it would be player proficiency 5 now.
Oh, okay. Well, that works then. That actually works. I am going to...
Alright, I need to look for...
Yeah, I gotta go look for actual
I'm going to retire
supplies
the
now.
old one. I'm not going to delete them yet, just in case. I don't know what really could happen, but I'll just leave them over in the retired section so that you don't lose anything. Okay.
Okay, D&D Beyond. Why are you being an ass?
Oh,
Oh no, it's just messing with my armor class. So 13.
I'm gonna agonize here. Boots are striding or springing, or ring of mind shielding.
Ah, I don't know. You better sleep on that one.
Hold on. Oh, I thought
That
they were
is a
related.
dilemma.
For a dwarf, it really is.
Oops.
Okay.
There we go.
Characters.
Okay, so you have like a basically generic steel defender in your journal now.
That's fine for now. Yeah, it's fine for now.
I'm sure he'll need to be, you know.
I'll fix him up later.
Put him next to Owler.
Oh, it is absolutely hammer time now.
Oh boy. You can probably sell that axe plus 3
+12.
now.
I'm thinking that, or I'm gonna just have that as like a an ornament over the fire.
It's
back
a
home.
nice trophy, man.
Right.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I guess you don't want to sell everything. You got to keep something.
I need to find a hemispherical piece of clear crystal and matching hemispherical piece of gum arabic. And then I also need an ornate stone and metal lockbox worth 400 gold pieces.
Okay, what is going?
So I gotta go find that.
We should be able to find them here.
Yeah, for the most part.
Oh, it's a two-handed hammer as well. Crap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you lose your shield. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you want, I could enhance your defense, give you +2 to your armor.
Okay.
Makes up for your shield.
Yeah, when the time comes.
Cool.
All right, I'm going to ship the shield +2 and the old battle axe +3 home to sit as ornaments above the fire.
That would be a wonderful ornament.
I cannot bring myself to sell those. I really like the ring of mind shielding. But I can't have that and the boots. Anybody benefit from a boots of striding and springing?
No, not really.
There we are. Got my frickin' thing fixed. Okay. All right. Let's see. Boots of strength. I mean, I already got my sneaky boots. Hold on. Let me. Boots of strength. String.
I forgot winnower as well.
Yeah. Stream. They require attunement. I'm full up on that because of transnet. Yeah. Inventory.
Is there any way to increase your attunement?
There's
No, only
there's very rare ways.
services.
There's I mean, one possibility is always like an epic level boon or a wish spell. And it seems like there's like maybe outside of that, I don't know, like very, very rarely.
Yeah, I mean, Artificer can eventually he gets up to 6 attunements. Mr.
Yep.
Henry over here.
But
and then he
there's
gains.
a plus side and a downside to that.
Yeah.
The
You get-
plus side is I get 6. The downside is, where is it?
Mhm.
So the plus side is I can tune up to 6 magic items at once, but the downside into that comes at level 20, where I gain a +1 bonus to all saving throws per magic item I have currently attuned. But if I am reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, I can use my reaction to end one of the Artificer infusions, causing me to drop to 1 hit point instead.
Well, yeah, but then that means you.
Oh yeah, there's
Actually,
different. My bad.
Yeah, that's decent.
You know,
I
so
don't know.
there's-
I'm gonna take on all the way to 20 as a rogue.
But Thor, am I
What?
able to find those couple things
Yeah.
that I need?
I don't think it'll be a
Oh
problem.
yeah, and I'm looking for better armor.
How much
looking
would the clear hemispherical clear piece of crystal would cost?
200 gold maybe.
Okay. So far, I like to say I put a dent in my money, but it doesn't seem like I've put any dent in my money. I guess
would like
now's
to go ahead. Sorry.
no. Go ahead. I was getting ready to say. I guess now's the time to go try and look for, just in general, at fucking whatever kind of fucking magic items I want.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking for some better armor. This armor is okay. It served me well, but a little bit better would be nice.
Fuck, I don't even remember what kind of armor I have. I think I just have breastplate +2. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least you got +2. I only got a +1.
Yeah, breastplate. It's the only thing that is that's considered medium armor that gives me the most protection without losing my ability to sneak.
Well, you can.
I think I need to step away for just a minute and take a bio break. Probably be a few minutes and I'll be back.
All right. Yeah. I drank 3 beers tonight, 1 soda. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna start looking at different armors. Let's see. Boots, trying to spring. Let's see. 3 times. Yeah. I really don't need them. The boots. So I'll ship the boots off, and then what other bits of armor? I'm trying to find something. Boots. What other boots are there? I mean, other than the boots of Elven Kind. I don't want Elven Kind. I just want. Winged boots.
I'm really worried about dropping my AC by 4.
Well, like I said, I can always do.
I know you can get me up to, but in the heat of things, there might be other things you need to do.
Well, I need to know ahead of time. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
can't just instantly do it.
Oh, hold on. There's got to be some sort of shield. Hold on. Is there any shields that don't require you to hold it?
Not really. It would only be magical at that point.
Yeah, let's see.
I
Shield.
could take like a spell wrought tattoo, and that would give me a one-time boost. So I understand that spell wrought tattoos don't need attunement.
Oh, wait, are we talking like the magic tattoo stuff?
Yeah,
Oh, actually those do require attunement.
do they?
Yeah.
Don't say
I
it.
mean, there's well, if we're talking Tasha's, there's other ones that are homebrew ones I know of that basically it's a yeah, let me pull them up. Sub stuff. Okay, tattoos. Two. Oh, actually, you know what? Game rules. Tasha's. Tasha's. Okay, magic tattoos. Blending of magic and artistry and needle with ink and needles. Magic tattoos imbue their various wondrous abilities. Magic tattoos are initially bound to magic needles, which transfer their magic to a creature. Let's see. Yeah. They're considered magic items that require attunement. Magic tattoos are.
Oh, no.
Barrier tattoo. Blood Fury tattoo. Yeah, they all require attunement. Investigate. Let's see. Boosting. Dex. Now Acrobatics is 11. Sleight of hand plus 21. So it's an automatic. Well, that one was different, but yeah, that's 36. But it's an automatic 31 every time I try to unlock a lock now.
Jesus.
It's thanks to the dang gloves. I mean, if he took the gloves off, that would debating that. But since we're not giving up anything now, so
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, the only thing that does is allows me to put it somewhere else.
I know. I mean, and if you think we need something else, but
Well, at
this
the moment, the only
No.
thing I've got, because he's got his belt, so, and I replaced my resistant armor with the homunculus servant, giving me a +1 to infusions or attunements I have.
Mhm.
So I still have one infusion I can do,
Right.
which, like
Okay.
I said, worst comes to worst, I'd, you know, we can see where we need to put it, but my two weapons, I'm keeping it on your gloves, my homunculus servant for the most part,
Mhm.
because he has his belt. The only thing that I can really do is either, make the chains to where he can't, you know,
You can't
once we,
teleport.
yeah. Well, granted, who knows? We may want them to teleport.
And yeah, we don't know.
I think if we can catch them in a 1v1 or a one, just them by themselves, they'd be very useful.
Mhm.
But
Well,
we have
I don't.
to,
Yeah.
we would still have to, at that point, we would have to incapacitate them.
Which could be, and with that, if anything, if that was just a taste of the power we were to experience, that basically that little frightful presence stuff.
Well, I have resistance now, so basically,
Yeah.
before we go in, or if we even know we're going to be getting up close to them, I can give one of us a boost to our, I think it's, hang on, I got it here. Touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. The target can roll a
Yeah.
d4 and add the number rolled to one saving throw of its choice.
Yeah.
The roll can be before or after making the saving throw.
That's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I've got a couple of Indomitables to be able to re-roll failed saves. It's just that target number was really high.
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I'm trying to look for, if not myself, something.
That
At
will
least,
boost somebody. Yeah. Might be able
at
to boost
least be
somebody.
able to. Well, I know there's nothing I have in reality. Like I said, I'm just looking to see what I can get for myself that just needs attunement that I can.
I mean, the other thing is to focus on other training now that our primary's out of the way. There's no way I'm going to spend that amount of time again on a secondary. My wisdom's quite low in the scheme of things, so I'm going to probably go for that next.
Yeah, I think my next one will probably be my intel. Well, yeah, it's probably my intelligence because that would boost my magic a little bit and some of my other secondary skills such as my investigation and my history but I don't know. My con, I wouldn't mind boost my con, but I'm not gonna that's gonna be that won't be a hard one because it's already a 16 and oh, do we have that where's that dang man, I lost that table of his
The training stuff.
yeah, let me see if
It's
I can't
in one of the forum posts, isn't it?
yeah, let me see if I can't find it in my
That'd be pretty cool to have. Fucking the Holy Avenger.
attunement by a paladin though.
Ah, I am an artificer who does not have to worry about that.
That's
Yeah.
true. You could. That the Holy Avenger would be a good one. Except yeah. That would be nice. Um,
The only thing that would change really is if I had 17 or more levels in the Paladin class. The radius of the aura is increased by 30 feet. That's the only difference.
that's rules. Here we go. Okay. Go. Okay. Non-combat experience. X critical misses. Blah blah blah. Where is that in?
Training ability scores. Here we go.
Oh, here we are. Second trained. Oh, Oh, it'd take me 3 months to get my intelligent, and that wouldn't even boost me anything. So, oh no, it'd go. Oh no, it'd only take us. It would take me. Oh no, yeah, first trained. It'd take 2 months to build up my con or my intelligence.
I'm still confused on how that whole thing works.
I know, right?
I get it.
I get
So
it.
you did your first important. You did your most important first, right?
Yeah.
And
Charisma dex.
right. So whatever it was, by whatever that score was, is how long it took. So mine took 6 months.
Same
Stupidly
here.
went with strength, right? So my
Yeah,
next training, my first training, I am going to focus on wisdom this time round. It's only going to take me 30 days because I'm currently level 13 or 14. If I'd left that to my second training, it would take me 60 days. So
yeah.
it encourages you to go after your best skill first and improve it.
Right.
Even though it's going to take the longest, it's still better than doing it last and it taking an incredible amount of time.
Yeah, so like for me, if I were to either do con or intelligence, because those are my next things, would be 60 days.
And I actually like this. It gives you so much more ability to play with feats than regular rules do.
Well, I know, but I also miss that. I also miss the whole like, boom, you essentially taking a feat is basic and it boosts your thing. That's essentially like you've trained it, but at least to me, I mean, I wouldn't, because there's so many feats I would take. There's other feats I would take that would boost my ability scores, but since it doesn't really do
sorry.
much for this game, it's like it makes me think other ways to do stuff. But it's also like I wish I could just do this because this would help me up a lot more. But yeah,
All right. Is anybody looking for anything?
I want some better armor.
At this point, just looking through a catalog at this point of different stuff,
I mean,
trying to see what.
if there's
Yeah.
plate +3, I might be tempted to level up.
I'm looking for at least a +2 studded leather. Give me that AC of 20. Ooh. I'm just looking for either some +2 studded leather armor, or hell, even a +3. But it's.
What did I miss?
Oh, we were just looking for armor. We're both looking for armor, trying to find either +2 or +3 studded leather for me, and then +3 plate for Adric.
Yep, I'm here.
with
I'm
us
just
still.
looking at PDFs and stuff.
Okay.
They're after armor too, Otten.
Well,
Yeah, I've only had this +1 for a while. I'm trying to get something higher.
There's a massive variation on armors.
And I'm only limited to like light armor, so
Yeah, no, I find it a bit weird that the costings put just armor 1 plus, +1, regardless of type, together as one thing.
well they see they recently put out on the DM's Guild. It's called Minx and Boo's
Yeah.
Journal of Villainy, and that one apparently has some tape like actual like magic item costs in it. I haven't picked it up yet. It's on my list to grab, but it's also but also a lot of it's like it was up for like half a day and then it got taken down, and because people were downloading it, and it was like this thing is formatted weird. There was some error. There was like spelling errors. Like someone did not, and they did not have a good editor on this or
ooh.
something.
Yeah,
And but it's still fun. I mean, it's okay once you realize, okay, but this, wait, they're redoing stat blocks. This still has older stat block stuff, and some of it's kind of odd. So it just
Yeah.
wasn't a very good editor, but some of the stuff in it is like actual good. Actually, let's see.
There's a good PDF I found called Magic Items and their costs and categories. And I found that to be pretty reliable. I still think it's a bit odd that they put all armors together.
Yeah, that's why I use 5e Magic Shop so much. Is they have. I really like the way they do pricing a lot more than the way the DMG does pricing, and but it has a lot of stuff missing from it. Is like I'm trying to find your belt of fire giant strength, and it's not in there anywhere. So you run into that once in a while, but it's a really good site. It's probably my favorite pricing site. I just wish their list of everything was more complete.
Well, I guess the only thing in reality that I'd be looking for at this point are a couple of these 3 items, potentially. A Ring of Evasion, which the ring has 3 charges and it regains 1d3 daily at dawn. When you fail a dexterity saving throw while wearing it, you can use your reaction to expend one of the charges and succeed on that saving throw instead.
Nice.
Yeah, if we're going to be dealing with someone who can just create fucking earthquakes. Then there's the Horn of Valhalla. When you take the action to blow this horn, in response, warriors from the plane of Isgard appear within 60 feet of you. The spirits use the Berserker statistics. They return to Isgard after 1 hour, or when they drop to 0. Once you've used the horn, it can't be used again until 7 days have passed. There are 4 types that exist. The DM chooses the horn type or determines it randomly. If you blow the horn without meeting its requirements, the summoned berserkers attack you. If you meet the requirements, they are friendly to you and your companions and follow your command.
Also very nice.
Yeah, especially when the iron version of the horn, the amount of berserkers summoned is 5d4 plus 5. That is a max of 25 and a minimum of 9. Yeah, and then the only other one would be the Holy Avenger, if that's even around. What do you think, Thor? You think I can find any of that stuff?
No Holy Avenger, but that wasn't very likely.
Fair enough.
Yes on the Ring of Evasion.
Yeah.
You've got a Ring of Evasion.
Ooh, might be useful.
And what was the other one again? Sorry. That's right.
Horn of Valhalla, and there are 4 different
Horn
types.
of Valhalla, yes, you can find one of those.
Which version is it? Roll a d100, or you can choose
roll
yourself.
72.
That's a brass one. It's not bad. 3d4 plus 3 berserkers would be summoned, and all I need to do is have proficiency with simple weapons. It's not bad. Okay, so next question is, let's see the damage on the prices of these 2 things.
Evasion. Ring of Evasion is going to be 5,000 gold. Horn of Valhalla, I think, is really expensive.
As the brass one is a wondrous item, but it is rare because it's brass.
5,000 gold.
How much is that
50.
in the platinum pieces?
I'm sorry,
Just 50
500.
platinum pieces? Really? 500. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, a little bit off on that one. Whoops.
So if getting both of them with platinum pieces, that'd be 1,000 platinum pieces.
Ring of Evasion.
Okay.
Ring of Evasion requires attunement, and
which I have 2 to spare technically now because I got rid of my armor resistance for the Homunculus Servant, which doesn't require one, and then I got a +1 attunement because I leveled up. So now I basically go back down to 1 attunement.
And I don't see anything on Horn of Valhalla that says it requires attunement.
I don't either.
Ooh. I just missed bronze with that roll.
I know, that's why I had to look. I saw 72. I was like, and I looked down and I was like, oh. But in a sense, it's not all that much different, really. You just get 1 extra D4 and 1 guaranteed.
Not bad.
But I mean, it's still a lot better because, yeah, it's a minimum of 7, a max of 15, whereas bronze, it's minimum of 8, a maximum of 16. So, yeah, you're only getting +1 no matter what. So that's not too bad. All right. So minus 1,000 platinum pieces later, and that actually put a dent in the money. Not too bad though. Cool. So
All right.
now,
Otton's
so now-
armor.
yep, I'm done for the night on that.
Let's see.
We'll have to test the rest of this out later.
You said it was a bronze horn.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, mine is brass.
Okay.
We
brass.
almost got bronze.
Okay. Let's see. Here you are.
Yep.
Sweet. What do the other ones do, I wonder?
What, the other horns?
Oh, they're just
Yeah,
5D
it just
upset,
it's just the amount of berserkers summoned. That's granted
Mhm.
if you have proficiency in what it
Right.
requires. Because if you
Mhm.
don't, then they attack you, which is not so fun.
Yeah, it's an interesting list of
Right.
requirements. Like the first one is requirement in all simple weapons, and then what was that? The brass, I think, or the silver, and then the next one is require.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Silver has none at
silver
all.
has
Okay,
none.
and then requires next one up requires proficiency in all medium weapons or whatever it is, and then the last one is proficient medium armor. Okay, and then
Medium
the next one
armor.
is proficiency in all martial weapons. And if you blow the horn and you don't have that, then they attack you instead of doing what you want.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it earlier, actually, when I at some point during one of our adventures, I was looking at the Horn of Valhalla. I think you almost ended up getting one, but you got something else. Because
I'm definitely going to have to go into the actual book and make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Because, holy shit, this thing is already very terrifying. I mean, granted, their armor class sucks ass, but I mean, we're talking. We're looking at the berserker statistics for this thing. It's 13 armor, a hit points of an average of 67, and they have a great axe for melee, and then they're reckless. And we're saying at a minimum of 7 being called in. Whew. Good thing it's got a recharge of 7 days. That's insane.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, it's not the type of thing you should probably be using all the time.
Yeah. No, that's a last resort.
And once you use it, you can't use it for 7 days. It's like a divine intervention,
Yeah.
which honestly we kind of need.
You're not wrong there either.
Minks and Boo's Journal of Villainy. Let's see here.
You know what this is? This Horn of Valhalla is. This is something that the DM gives to like the wizard, and that no one else knows about. So when the wizard goes to use it,
And the wizard's like, all right, we're screwed. Blow the horn.
there's, and then all of a sudden everything just turns on him, and it's just like,
Yeesh.
what did you do?
Okay, so according to Minx and Boo
Mhm.
journal, there is yes, I just bought it in Baldur's Gate. Oh no, this is Atalantica, maybe. Oh wait, this. Yeah, there's a shop in one of the towns, and it says bazaars, fences, and shops. While Keen's promenade. All non-magical items in the player handbook are available here. In addition, each stated character spends in the bazaar. They can roll on the following chart to discover if they spend 100 gold pieces to get additional roll for a minimum of 10 rolls per day. Basically, roll to figure out what's in the shop, or just random magic item. And one of the things is that you roll a 100 and it's random. So, but if in here, let's see, where was it? Crap, I just saw it. Dang it. Oh yeah, here we are. Studded leather armor, +2, 25,000.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's about right. I've got.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay.
You got Dungeons Master's Guide will put it at 6,000. Xanthos puts it at 20, and this other guide I got says between 20 and 50.
That was +2.
Yeah. Studded leather +2. Yeah, studded leather +2, 25 according to Minx and Boo. But then again, Minx and Boo are kind of idiots. I think. I don't know. I haven't.
They
read
don't
anything
have.
about
Well, I
them.
mean,
I know
Boo
about
is
them, but
a
I haven't read
hamster,
any.
but Minx is.
No. He's a giant. He's a miniature giant space hamster.
And that's great. I don't know what that means. That implies for his intelligence, but Minsk is a more of a strong sword arm than a more of a squeaky wheel gets the kick kind of guy than a work smarter, not harder kind of a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic Shop,
Well, there's
5e
a
Magic Shop
rumor
lists
that he
+2
was,
studded as 6,050 gold is a sane price for +2 studded.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pay that happily.
Let's
I'll
see,
pay that
+3
happily.
studded, 24-1.
There we go. That would just. Oof. Hold on. Let's see, inventory. I mean, I'm sitting at 25, right?
That should
I'm sitting at just
+3
over
maybe should be a
25.
little higher than 24-1. I don't know.
I'll just stick to the
But
+2.
That's what Dungeons Master's Guide has Armor 3 at.
It's 20 something.
24-1.
Yeah. 24-1. Okay. Yeah, I'll go with the +2. It's fine. +2 is better than. I mean, saves me money, and just in case, I still want to buy a house. A small block.
6,050 gold. That's pretty good price for
right.
+2 armor, I think. +2 leather.
All right.
How about full plate +3?
That might be a little on the pricey side.
Okay, so 605.
Yeah, I know.
605.
Okay, half plate
Removed.
+1 plate.
So I'm gonna put something in the chat on here, just for like, if somehow I find this just somewhere somehow, I'm going to laugh my ass off.
25.5 for +3 plate.
That's actually cheap.
Yeah, I think it seems
Yeah.
like they could go a little higher on that, but
I think I paid more than that. I paid more than that for +2. So,
what did you pay for
I
+2?
think you'd probably want it. I'm pretty sure I paid about 28 for +2, but we were off world.
Off-world,
Subject to some
okay, yeah.
price variation, I'm sure. But
Okay. And if we're
I
still
don't
in the
know how to
hub,
put
I'll
this
take
in
my
chat.
old studded leather and give it to my girl so she can have that.
Aww.
How do I put this in the chat?
I want to trade in my plate +2 against this as well, if
Yeah.
I could. So if you want to come up
Yeah,
with a number for
let's
+3.
see.
If I'm looking at something in the compendium, how do I make it to where I can put it in the actual chat?
I don't know if you
What are you trying to
can other
do?
than just copy and paste the text.
What are you trying to find? Maybe I got access.
So basically, what are the? I'm just gonna laugh my ass off if somewhere in the down the line when we're fighting, this is something that we find that I can get. Basically, is this?
What is it? Is it magic? Oh. Let's see if I can find that. Mighty.
Yeah, when you see it, you're gonna be like, oh.
There we are. Found it.
Alright, so
Okay.
4 grand on trading in my +2 against the.
there's the
Yep,
magic.
and so
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Oh boy, he has a long thing.
let's see.
25.5. Okay,
21 and a half.
So 21
Mighty
and a half
servant
we're
of
looking for.
Luco, named for the warlord who
Alright.
infamously employed it. The mighty servant of Luco is fantastically powerful. 10-foot tall machine that turns into an animated construct when piloted. Crafted
Just a
of
mech.
gleaming black alloy of unknown origin.
I'm just saying, like that would be some funny shit. Just, I have a dog, I have a tiny little robot, and now I have a mech. I don't even know if
Apparently
that's what
this
would be
thing
considered.
is on Orith,
Oh, yep.
which is the Greyhawk world.
Ah.
Oh.
This looks like a one-of-a-kind
Fair
thing
enough.
to me. It's got a self-destruct.
doubt.
Could be,
by inputting it.
Oh, here's the thing.
That'll do it.
Two of us could attune to it.
Well,
Wait,
yes.
hold on. The attuned. Oh, okay. Here, dangerous attunement. 2 creatures can be attuned to the servant at a time. If a third tries to attune to it, nothing happens. The servant's controls are accessed by a hatch in its upper back, which is easily opened while there is no creature attuned to the artifact. Attuning to the artifact requires 2 hours, which can be undertaken as part of a long rest, during which time you must be inside the servant interacting with its controls while crew members are attuning themselves. Any creature or structures outside and within 50 feet of the servant has a 25% chance of being accidentally targeted by one of the destructive fist attacks once during the attunement. This process must be undergone every time a creature attunes itself to the artifact. Controlling the servant. While any creatures are attuned to the artifact, attuned creatures can't open the hatch easily as any other door. Other creatures can open the hatch as an action with a successful DC of 25 dexterity check using thieves' tools. A knock spell on the hatch also opens it until the start of the caster's next turn. A creature can enter and exit through the hatch, expending 10 feet of movement. You have total cover. Once inside, you have total cover. from anything outside. Allows you to see outside without obstruction. While you are inside, you can command it using the controls. During your turn for either tuned creatures, you can command it in the following ways: open or close the hatch. No action. Move the servant at speed. You can command the servant to take one of the actions in its stat block.
This is the kind of thing where it's like,
okay. Upon his
it's
death,
definitely a one-of-a-kind artifact, and it's, according to this lore, it's on Orith. But
well,
I would say, like, if you wanted to do something like this, like, just you could probably just make your own over the course of the next few levels.
That's fair. Definitely would take some time and probably would have a lot of kinks in the work just because it's a prototype at that point. I'm only trying to be fair here because this is like you're making your own mech suit in the sense of over some levels, and it's like, yeah, that's fair. I can do that. That's fair. I'm willing to work on it over the next few like levels, but at the same time, since this is a prototype, it's going to be
Interesting. Maybe a little touchy.
oh God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Touch and go.
The thing's huge. So, for one,
it's a literal mech.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at the actual stat block now.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
It's awesome.
It's terrifyingly awesome.
No. This is something that Henry works on post game. Like years later, we come back and there's my old buddies. There's my dad's old friend Henry. Oh no, run! He's got a robot.
It's just all you see is just. It's like, and over there is our friend Henry. He helped us save the world, and all of a sudden you just hear in the distance, "Target acquired." It's like you just see like this giant thing running at you.
Posted something in Discord and immediately made me think of this when I saw that. When you saw that description.
I tried. No,
It's like, what you working on there, Henry? Do you really want to know? Nothing. Nothing too important for you. Maybe down the line, but not right now. That is awesome, though.
There you are. There's the actual thing.
Yeah.
I can tell you this is all I'm going to do. Like, if I can, please tell me I can find a GIF of it.
Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, man. It's almost time, too.
I was hoping they would have a couple of different shots in this one, but all the shots they have to choose from, and none of them are the mechs destroying anything. They had an episode of Love, Death, and Robots that were these farmers on a colony planet, and they all had
one.
mechs, and
it's brilliant. Yeah,
that was one of the good. It was a little bit hit and miss, but that was definitely one of the good ones.
It felt like Firefly to a degree with the way the music played. And you could almost kind of picture that being something from the Firefly universe. Or a crossover between that and Starship Troopers.
Oh, actually,
okay, so sadly I can't
Starship Troopers,
find
I was getting more of a Tyranid vibe from the native species of their planet that they were trying to keep away, but Starship Troopers is definitely valid too.
I love the way it peels back at the end and shows their domes and just shows the extent of these creatures.
Like there's
I would just build it on our ship and then just like as soon as we need it, just Titanfall, just as you just see it, like literally just falling from the sky.
Nice.
It's a group of bandits surround us. We got you on number. I like those odds. And just all of a sudden, all you hear is they all turn around.
No.
And it's like, what is that? I was like, oh, that's mine.
Or, and then, Adric's big, and so it just fist bumps. You're bigger than Adric.
Adric and me, I'm in the mech, Adric's big. It's just like fist bump.
And here I am, just like,
No, you're on the back riding on the back of me.
You're still gonna do the most sneak attack damage out of all of us.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I'll
no
just be like
doubt.
hiding. No.
Not unless
you
I
build a secret
self-destruct.
compartment. I just tap out and stab. Ching.
Yeah, if you're good with that, Thor, I can.
Yeah, I think it would be
I don't know
better
what
as
we need
like
to do,
a
but we can
project
definitely
That's what
work
than
on-
mutates into.
something that you find.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely prototype.
Yeah.
Build myself over time. I think that would.
Oh my gosh, you'd roll low on that, man.
I know, right? I just thought I'd take it for a trial swing.
Yeah.
It's
That's-
juice.
D20 roll 20 dice do not love you,
You
man.
need to change your dice.
that one's not too bad. You could do
No,
worse.
they do
No,
not.
man.
That's
Getting
tough.
better. Let's see if it can go any higher.
Nope.
Oh, no, not really.
Well, the other
damage is
one,
getting-
you got a natural.
Oh,
Yeah, if you had
crap.
advantage, that'd be a natural 19.
Okay, there we go. 34.
That's
I mean, I'm
One
not gonna
damage,
lie.
that's
If you look
insane.
at a lot of that stuff, you're getting a plus 16.
I
Right?
know, but he still rolls low.
Yeah, his rolls are so bad sometimes it almost
Yeah.
almost
It's astonishing. Yeah.
It's like, how old are you? How long have you been doing this? You're still
Not
on your
long.
ass.
I would definitely
I'm talking to
say.
Adric. Adric himself.
I'm just thinking about the mech thing. I would definitely say once inside of it, it like all the other stuff that I do, except for anything that involves the steel defender, would basically be null and void while I'm in the mech. That's the only thing I can think would be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean,
the only thing you can do in the mech is
'cause
pilot
you're
the
just
mech.
encapsulated in there.
That's it.
Yeah, basically. Well, except for Arcane
I think
Jolt
that's all it is, and that's what
Arcane Jolt
says in there.
/ extra attack, Arcane Jolt extra attack. Those would be the only things that would really do
Well,
anything.
No,
Even
I think it's you. According from what I was from what I read so far was that it's basically you're just piloting the thing, so you use its stat block. So the only actions it can do. So unless you want to pop out of the thing to do something, but then you got to pop back into it,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like
You're-
very much
you're
not
basically
feasible,
Hulk
to do
Yeah.
to like get out, do something and then come back. That would be like a huge waste.
Yeah. That's like a
I mean,
whole
it's
action
10
when you could just
10 feet to get out, do something, 10 feet to get back in. I don't know. I think it would have to be an action at that point just to get out and in, because even then that's.
I think it says it says requires no action to open it, but I don't know.
Well, this is something we can always talk about later. Plus, this is
Yeah, it's
something
fine.
Thor gets to decide in the end.
Well, it's good to start
gonna take a
brainstorming on
while
it because it's gonna
anyway,
it's gonna take a
Oh, yeah.
while. That would be a big project for sure.
Yeah, this is something like at level 20.
Where is?
Well, we got to make it there first.
That's true.
All right, I'm off to. Actually,
No guarantees.
so how do we want to go about me even
Did I show you
getting the
guys this?
idea of this thing?
Token.
Which one?
I shot one of my miniatures and it's not really perfect, but that was Cinder off the Reaper line. I'm just trying to figure out if it's like doable to like shoot my miniatures from top down and make tokens out of them. It's kind of labor intensive, but I could use my miniatures for something.
I'd rather you didn't use the big red dragon, to be honest, Thor. But
Those are the most fun, though. Big red dragons are my favorite.
No. Wait till
Those are my favorite dragons.
No, I literally open Fizzbands the first time and I pull up the that one image I posted a while back, the great worm, the red dragon great worm. I was like, poof, pops
Ooh.
up and it's yeah. I mean, I posted it back in the chat a while back, but it's yeah, no, the thing's just destroying a town with its fire breath, and it's like an actual town. I mean, hold on, let me try to adjust the stupid things.
So definitely one of the things that it's gonna do is the Ghost of the Machine thing, where if the servant loses half of its hit points or more, each creature attuned to it must succeed on a DC 20 Wisdom saving throw or be charmed for 24 hours. While charmed in this way, the creature goes on a destructive spree, seeking to destroy structures and attack any unattended creatures within sight of the servant. So basically, if it loses half its health, it goes on a berserk spree.
Did you guys ever name your hammer ship? I
Okay.
can't remember.
Oh, really?
I don't think we ever did.
Nah, just Hammerhead. Follow me.
No, we had a name for it. I'm sure we did.
Oh, the
Retribution.
Oh, yeah. It was already
Resolu-
named. That's right.
Resolution.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Now I remember.
Well, alrighty.
Hammer
There we are. I just set a button up for my new hammer attack. It just says it's hammer
Perfect.
time.
I love it. Let's see. Okay, so let's give that, I think it was 550 hull points. 15 AC. We'll just...
This is much better, TMBot.
Yeah, good. Okay, perfect. So I would say a good activity for the next week, if you want to do some RP chat in the in-character channel, try to figure out through divination or sages where the last shard is, and then recover that as quickly as possible, if possible.
Yeah.
That would kind of suck if Tzolo has it.
I bet
Well, they have one of them, don't they?
They had, they had one of them at one point, but when you killed Shazas and her warlock buddy, then they didn't have them on them at that time, so it's
right.
Not quite certain, really.
So there's two out there somewhere.
I think, didn't you guys have 5 and there's 1 out there somewhere? I can check the log. I have a log.
Yeah, I think
in my mind, though, it was just 1 left.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we... Yeah, I thought it was just 1 left as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see where it's at. Cool. Hey, you guys change your clocks.
It's actually, it's we'll be actually not too long after we get done here. In a couple hours, the clocks will jump back. So 2 o'clock becomes 1 o'clock. So I'll put.
Do me a favor and set the schedule of the next game. and then it will automatically work out.
Yeah,
what time
and
that
I
is for
actually
me.
put a countdown timer bot in our channel, and I'll set him to count down too.
All right.
Yep,
Thanks,
I'll see you guys
guys.
next week.
Good to have the boys back in town.